Hello, my name is Sean Eaton, and this video is for my graphical application development class, the final project. What I did was with HTML5 and JavaScript made the galaxy, our galaxy. So let's run through this little program, and first off we'll look at the credits. The source code was provided by a little workshop, the majority of it. I've edited the design a little bit and the code itself. If you click on my name, it'll open up an email program and you can email me if you have any questions about it. Down here, some of the other credits, such as the franchise, whatnot, some of the pictures, and so let's get down to it. We'll start with Jupiter because it's the biggest baby. Some of the things that I thought were important were the moons, and I listed what they're known for. Okay. Also, being the biggest. Let's see. For Saturn, I did the origins of the rings and how they came to be. So, just the different steps. There was a moon that exploded, or so they believe, and it became the rings. Next, Uranus. I did the atmosphere composition, such as it's mainly hydrogen. That's why it's a pale blue planet. And then Neptune, I did the wind speeds. There's 13 known satellites or things that revolve around it, such as moons, and how many years it takes to perform one cycle around the Earth, around the Sun. And down here is the distance from the Sun for all the planets. It changes as you go through them. For Mars, I did Olympus Mons, which is the largest volcano known on any planet in our galaxy, and it's enormous. Compared to Mount Everest, it makes it look like it's nothing. For Earth, I did the mass of the Earth, the circumference of the equator, the days, and the temperature range. Also over here, this little grid, I added our moon and the distance from our moon. For Venus, it's the atmosphere's makeup and the levels and what temperatures they are. On the surface, it's super hot, and then it cools off as it gets higher and becomes really cold in the atmosphere, and it's full of sulfuric acid, so don't want to be there. For Mercury, I did our satellites when they arrived at Mercury and how much of the planet they were able to see. In 74, they could only see about 45%, and then in 2011, we could see 100% of Mercury. So that's pretty cool. Now let's go to some of the code. Let's see. Okay, so I tried to add the sun as well, but I was having spatial issues and ran out of time. So I just mainly commented out a lot of it. Well, the JavaScript code anyways. So let's take a look at that. When I first got this source code, it was all in one giant line, and so I had to go through and space it all out. So the spacing may be a little weird, but because I didn't space everything out, only the stuff that I really wanted to edit and change. But most of it looks pretty good now. It looked a lot more complicated when it was just one big line. So it's a lot of code, but it's not too bad. What else? For my images, as I said, I don't know if I said this, but there was two people that designed it, one designer and one coder, and then I added myself. So when you pull up the credits, it has 3 people now, and also with 3 shadows. It's 2 different images. The sun I didn't add it. And that's about it. Hope you like it. Thanks.